So look, I'm looking at the clock. I want to talk to you about Tulsi Gabbard and the role she's playing. So Tulsi Gabbard, ladies and gentlemen, if you go back in time, used to be a congresswoman, a Democrat from Hawaii. For a while, she was beloved sort of by the Bernie crowd. And I would have people, young lefties, most of them men, just tell me how awesome she was. And she, of course, ran for president as a Democrat in 2019. She was one of the 20 or so on stage. Her contribution to that campaign was to go hard at Kamala Harris on the issue of marijuana arrests. That was a big moment, if you recall, in the summer of 2019, when she went strong at Kamala Harris. And I think it was the second debate after Kamala had done so well in the first debate. I don't think Kamala Harris ever really got back on her feet, Monroe, after that attack. So she has since, to put it mildly, drifted to Maga land, abandoning whatever principles she had as a Democrat. Principles where government helps people who are distressed, principles like you have health care for all, principles like you try to guard the environment from being polluted, principles like, I don't know, allowing wealthy people to procure young girls and sell them off to their friends. The various principles. Well, maybe some Democrats don't have that as a principle as strong as they should. And she's become totally MAGA. And as such, as his chief intelligence advisor, she released a report yesterday that's essentially accused Barack Obama of trying to ignite a coup against Donald Trump. Not really a coup, because Donald Trump hadn't been elected yet. But she was essentially saying that she's uncovered evidence that Donald Trump was trying to that Obama was trying to undercut Donald Trump in 2016.
And he created Russiagate.
Yeah, he created it. It was absolutely absurd. It falls apart upon any examination. She had, in my opinion, no credibility coming into her hooking up with Trump. Now, this is even sinking even lower. Obama had one of his aides issue a response. I was disappointed with Obama's response. I can't say I was disappointed with Tulsi Gabbard, because she's been an abomination for a while. But anyway, your thoughts on it all, Tulsi, and Obama's response. Go ahead.
Well, we know how she is, so. The reason he gave her the job is he knew she'd do things like this. Obama is a measured man. When he ran, everybody who liked him painted his character to what they wanted, not to what he was, but what he appeared to be to them. But he's a measured man. He's safe as a general rule. Well, except for his safeness enabled him to get Obamacare through. I think. Now, had he been more Bernie-ish, he wouldn't have been able to pull it off. But he's safe. He grew up with a foot in each world, white and black, and that's his character, his nature. So it doesn't surprise me. I mean, he was right in what he said. He just wasn't outrageous. He should have let Michelle put the word out for it. He'd have brought a little bit of sisterhood from the South Side, on the South Side.
Well, if you recall, her advice is, when they go low, we go high. Remember that infamous advice, which I think she's come to regret. That was in 2016 when they thought Hillary was going to win.
Right.
I don't know. I there's something. I hear what you're saying. I get what you're saying, that's the Obama style. But I mean, what a threat. What a threat. I mean, I don't know how far they're going to go with this. Do you think they're going to indict him? Obama? They're going to use this.
No. but they've done what they've done is dangerous enough already because you have these crazy people out there, and with Trump saying that Obama committed treason, then that's a penalty punishable by death. Then there will be some nut who will try to carry that out.
Yeah.
Because the deep state is stopping Trump from actually doing it. So he'll do it instead.
Well, I can guarantee you that's one story that Fox will cover. And that is the allegations, Tulsi's whacked out allegations. They'll definitely cover that. Now, whether they cover the latest Wall Street Journal story, I do not know. By the way, I don't know if I asked you this. Do you believe that the first Wall Street Journal story that Trump wrote that card and sent it to Epstein?
Right.
Do you believe Donnie that he never wrote the card, or do you believe the Wall Street Journal that he did write it?
The Wall Street Journal.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't think that much.
You know, and Trump, of course, lied and said that he didn't draw. And so since then, they've the media, MSNBC for one, has done stories with 4 drawings that Trump did back in the day. One he put up for a bid where people could bid on having this Trump drawing. He doodles all the time, and he said he didn't.
Yeah.
And then one of his defenders, in a backhanded kind of way, said this wasn't his language. They said it has enigma in it. Can you?
Yeah. Trump used the word enigma.
Yeah.
And then they found out that he did use the word. Man, he's. I think it was a Washington Post reporter went out and tracked it down. He did 4 times. He used the word enigma.
Right.
Man, think about it, Monroe. What you have to do as a journalist, you know. And we have. I don't even think, again, comparing Chicago to Washington, I don't even think this was the case under Daley. Because I think Trump lies more than Daley did.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Trump lies more than anybody.
Yeah.
He's not a good liar, but he lies all the time. I mean, all that position.
We're running out of time, and I was going to talk to you about Hunter Biden. We're going to do a show on that one. By the time you hear Monroe, we probably have heard the show we did about Hunter Biden going after Mayor Rahm. It's a delightful moment. I don't know if you listened to that one, or maybe I sent it to you, or maybe you sent it. I can't remember. I've lost track of who's been sending who. Monroe and I are always sending things back to each other. But I got to tell you, Hunter Biden really went into Rahm.
Right.
And big time. And really called him out. And I found myself agreeing with Hunter Biden in his characterization of Mayor Rahm, who's he was on the Megyn Kelly show. Monroe. This guy's running for president as like a Mitt Romney Republican and a Democrat. That's what he's running as.
Yeah.
He thinks that's going to get him elected.
Yeah. Right. He's not getting elected.
He's not getting elected, man.
But vice president. He's not going to be vice president. Whoever does win.
So we'll close with this. Who do you believe? Whose side are you on in that fight? Mayor Rahm or Hunter Biden?
Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden, you may not have a whole lot of credibility, but you got more credibility than Mayor Rahm.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, Hunter has cleaned himself up now, so he's an honorable man again.
Okay. And he was
Rahm is out to be president, so he's trying to establish himself.
Yeah.
Just like Newsom is all over the place trying to establish himself.
Yeah, and don't forget JB.
Of the 3, at least JB is honorable.
All right, so we'll close with this. I don't think I've asked you this on the mic.
Right.
was it smart of JB to run for a third term as governor, knowing that he was going to turn right around and run for president, or should he have followed my advice and not have run for governor?
He wants to make sure he's relevant. Running for president it's going to be a long shot for him. And so when he gets time to announce, he may not even announce. He may have read the polls and the times and decided not to do it, and then he'd be out. So he's playing it safe.
All right, that's a pretty good theory. Monroe Anderson, thank you very much as always. It's a blast talking to you, and talk to you in a couple of weeks. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, that's the great Monroe Anderson. Also want to thank producer Chris. He does an outstanding job. And Monroe is going to say, hey, producer Chris, give yourself a raise. Take it out of petty cash. Peace and love, everybody.